Welcome to Yogea Asana Lab. This series is especially geared to provide you with valuable tips for your anatomical and energetic alignment that will help you come in and out of poses smoothly and safely. This series features 3 poses that lead to a favorite complex pose known as Superman V balance or Titibasana. So we will start with a forward bend in fan pose. We will move into the arm balance and we'll do a soother, stretching the hips out and seating down. So let's start with fan pose. Come up and walk your feet out so that you are wider than shoulder width apart. Straddle pose or fan pose. Now walk your hands forward. Shift your weight into your shoulders and wrists. Lift your heels off the floor and bend your knees. Sit and squat here, feeling the hip flexors and also the groins opening. And drop the heels down. Keep the length in your spine. And release the crown of the head into the floor. Firm your arms. Press the hands into the floor. We'll do it one more time. Prepping for the arm balance. Shift the weight into your arms. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Squat with your heels lifted. And lengthen. Good. Going all the way into fan pose. As you hug your inner thighs with both hands and you bend the knees to open the hips. Lift your head off the floor and then release it down as you exhale. Inhale, lift up. Squat, lengthen your spine, exhale. Inhale. And exhale, just holding here for a moment. Releasing the forearms down, or if the crown is into the floor, lengthen your spine, interlace your fingers at the small of the back, open the shoulders. Press the heels of your hands together and reach the arms back. You may want to slide the crown slightly in and release the arms further down. Make sure you're pressing through the 4 corners of your feet and your shoulders are pulling away from your ears. Trapezius muscles release down. Take one more breath here. Lengthen through the lower back. And exhale, bend your knees first. Lift your crown off the floor and come into a flat back. Press your hands into the floor. Now, start to heel toe your feet in. So you bring them almost to shoulder width apart. Bend your right knee and shift the weight, and then bend the left knee and shift the weight. Good. As you squat a little deeper, shimmy your right shoulder into your right knee crease. Feel this action. Then straighten, then shimmy the left shoulder so that your inner thighs press against the upper arms. Once you're here, sit into your shoulders, bend your elbows, allow the heels of your hands to press into the floor. Transfer the weight back. Just a test here. Lift your right leg up. And bring it down. And lift the left. And bring it down. Good. Now take yourselves back up. Rest for a moment. Lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs. And we'll go into the pose. So squatting, accommodating the shoulders into the knee creases. Heel toe the feet slightly in so you sandwich your shoulders with your knee creases. Press the hands into the floor, heels into the floor. Transfer the weight back. Now start to lift both legs simultaneously. One variation, straightening the spine. The spine moves to the level of the ground. Extend the legs and re-bend the knees. From here, lengthen your spine, shoulders down. Begin to straighten the legs out. Find this action. Drop your sit bones down. Good, and release. If you would like a little bit more of a lift, cradle back up. I like to do it this way to move into the phalanges of the right and left hand and press through the thumb. So the fingers will point to the side. It gives you a little bit of a lift to really straighten the legs. You can try it, what works better for your own anatomy. And from here, start to sink the hips down, lengthen the spine. Sink the hips and lengthen the spine. And lengthen the legs. Drop down, great. Keep your legs where they are. Cradle a little bit. And now straightening the spine. Bring the soles together. Good. We'll take double Namaste Mudra here, wrapping the hands and then the forearms around the shins. You're doing prayer with your feet, and now prayer with your hands. Press the hands at the center of your heart. Breathe here. As you lengthen the spine, your knees move out. Inhale and exhale. Double Namaste Mudra after Titibasana. After Superman V, balance and exhale. Good, release here. Coming through butterfly. Arch the wings and fly. And we have concluded this series. Thank you.